Hello, and here we are, back in Firetop Mountain, but this time with our hero, Arran Gottspeed is his name, and just like with Alexandra, back here at this gate with the left and right lever. So I'm quite sure last time I pressed the right lever, I think I felt right is right, and it was right. But I'm wondering, do I see what happens with the left? Or do I just go with what I know works? I think with 4 stamina, it's probably not worth risking it. In fact, I should probably use some provisions actually. Yeah, so what did I get? 4, so that gave me another, oh, so it only gives me 4, the provisions. Anyway, let's go with right. I'm sure the provisions gave me 5 before, didn't they? Huh. Maybe it depends. No, it should be consistent. So sitting on a bench definitely gives 5. Provisions I think is 4. Okay, yeah, so back here. Wait, was there not... It looks as though I have now left the Orc barracks. I think I've probably killed around 19 enemies. Yeah, he's keeping his tally going, isn't it? You hear a deep rumbling noise and the ground begins to shudder slowly and noisily as the portcullis rises to the ceiling. Huh. Okay, without hesitation you walk towards the junction, listening carefully. However, you hear nothing down either corridor. So last time when I went through this gate, there was the wizard apprentice, or the Acolyte type dude in the robes, who told me where to find the Cyclops. Interesting that is not there this time. So last time we definitely went east, so may as well go west this time. So there's a bit of variation, isn't there, depending on who you play as, I suppose. I think that's what's changing it. Anyway, the passage begins to widen and you soon arrive at another junction. Westwards... What is that over there? I can't... It looks like... Let's take a look. Let's head north. Return to the junction. The passage looks as though it is entered into a large cavern. There appears to be no way through. Enter the cavern. Oh, there looks to be some sort of giant there. As you enter the cavern, you hear loud footsteps behind you, crunching heavily on the rocky floor. You crouch down beside the entrance in a small cove. The steps get louder and you see a great ogre enter the cavern. He stands over 2 meters tall and is dressed in ill-fitting garments made from some sort of hide. He carries a large wooden club. Attack him as he enters. Try to creep out without him noticing. That's annoying because I do have the potion of invisibility. But my guy just doesn't know that he has the potion of invisibility because he cannot read the label. Shall I just attack him? And be bold? Let's be bold. You draw your weapon, and as you do so, the ogre hears you and prepares to attack. This could be a mistake, but I'll soon find out if it is a mistake or not. Okay, got a nice bit of illumination in this little scene. Wonder what are his attacks like? Oh, that was a little bit harsh. Oh, I'm down to 5. Okay. Twin charge strike. Okay, he's facing me now. Blade storm. Okay, a bit of a clash. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, but I still got him. Another attack. We've clashed once again. Ooh, not doing too bad, but attack once more. Let's go for it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no way. Cool. That was easier than expected. Defeated the Ogre. So I definitely need to have more provisions. A resurrection stone. Oh, I can use that early if I want to. Interesting. Shall I just use 2 of them? Yeah, let's do that. So I've got 12 out of 20. And the slain creature crashes to the ground. You go through his garments and find nothing, but a small pouch hangs around his neck. You look inside the pouch, but it appears to be empty. Ah, that's disappointing. Finding nothing of value in the cavern, it is only as you are preparing to leave that you notice the narrow fissure in the far wall. It is just about big enough for a human to squeeze through, but it is too narrow for an ogre to do the same. Yeah, let's see where it leads. Ooh, interesting. Is that a massive spider over there? Are we in Shelob's lair? Or Shelob's? Shelob is hungry. You enter a large cavern. Yeah, there's little spiders as well. With a natural pool of water, stalagmites have formed naturally, rising from the floor. There are a number of exits, some of which are blocked. While you have surveyed the area, you have failed to notice 3 Firetop Spiders, which are now almost on top of you. The mandibles glisten as they close in, eager for a feast. Okay. So are we fighting the big one? No, just the little ones for now. Big one to come. Are they going to be quick and move around a lot? Ouch, 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 ouch. Can I take it? I think I can. Yeah. He's maybe gonna... Let's just go for normal attack. He keeps getting me across the... Oh! I am stuck under a web of some sort. Does that mean I cannot move? Maybe. Ouch! Oh no! Oh, I was trying to move, but I couldn't move. That serves me right for not paying attention. Okay, okay, I've got 4. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Okay, he's going to go for an attack again. Let's see if he'll move to me. Yeah, that's good. Wind charging strike would be good if the rock wasn't in the way. Okay. I've lost... Oh, I lost 8 stamina in that. That is not good. I'm going to end up using all my provisions, aren't I? But I think I do need to. I may as well use them all. Could be a risk to leave myself without provisions, but no health is also a risk. With the spiders dealt with, you put away your weapon and decide where to go next. There are multiple tunnels leading off, with some that appear blocked. The east passage is covered with thick webs that appear, and there appears to be movement inside. What does that sound? Like a... I thought I had like a flute. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, so I would probably avoid that passage over there. Oh, can I just not? Shall I face off against the spider? Let's head north. As our guy doesn't... Ah, there it is. There's a little kind of flute sound, is it? A bottomless pit plummets deeper into the mountain. A narrow stone path leads to the other side. but stretched across it is a gigantic spider's web. You can see some unfortunate victims dotted across the web, wrapped up in silky thread. Clearly this web is still occupied. Hopefully you can make it across the web before the occupants return. Okay, you begin to cross the webbing. As you are halfway across, you hear an unpleasant skittering. Firetop spiders. You must make it to the other side, and quickly. Okay. Oh, skillful. Very good. Escape the spiders. Scrambling across the sticky webbing, you make it to the other side. One of the Firetop spiders tries to sink its fangs into you as you clamber off the webbing. Thankfully, you make it off the webbing in the nick of time. Quickly, you draw your weapon and cut the thick strands from the side of the pit. The rest of the web cannot hold the amount of spiders on it and begins to drift back towards the other side of the pit. The Firetop spiders give a shriek of surprise and tumble into the inky blackness below. Aha, leave the webbed bottomless pit. So they've met a nasty end, perhaps? You squeeze through a narrow cave full of assorted rock columns. A sudden shaking causes you to stumble, and you look up at the ceiling of the cavern. Stalactites are hanging from the ceiling, but it looks like they're about to fall at any second. Suddenly, one falls directly in front of you and shatters to the ground. Now, stalactites are the ones that come from the ceiling, yes, and it's stalagmites, I believe, as it said earlier, in the floor. Is that what it said earlier? Put away. Where was it? Now a fissure. Yeah, there we go. Stalagmites have fallen. Ah, interesting. So stalagmites come up from the ground, and stalactites come down from the ceiling. See, we're learning here. We're learning. You'd better run through quickly before you get crushed. Test your skill. So if I keep pressing A, it kind of continually rolls the die. Nice. Or the dice, I should say. You needed a score of 9 or under. Okay. I outran the stalactites. That's it. Okay, dashing across the cave, you make it to the other side. As the last of the stalactites shatter to the ground, you stop to catch your breath. It seems you are safe now. Cool. Is that just the web, or is there a spider there? You enter the cavern and look around to see dozens of stalactites and stalagmites bordering the perimeter. Numerous drips can be heard. In the far corner is a very large sticky cobweb. It is littered with bones and other detritus. Well, that's another new word. Detritus or detritus? I have no idea. Stuff? Does it just mean stuff? Presumably from unwary victims of a creature that calls its home. Near the back of the cavern you also come across a pair of boots, which seem to have been made quite recently. Could they be magic boots? Everything else seems to be magic. Let's try the boots. The boots are well fashioned, using deep red leather. They're much sturdier than your own and fit you well. You try a few steps, but are horrified to find that you have become clumsy, and the boots seem to be gripping your feet with considerable force. Oh man, every time. As you struggle to free yourself, you hear a crack and a smash as the stalactite falls from the roof. You crane round to see a large black shape shifting towards you. As it approaches, you turn cold. Oh, the spider. Shelob or something. Several meters away, a giant spider as wide as a dinner table advances towards you on spiny legs, mandibles clicking nervously in anticipation of its next meal. Okay. You draw your weapon to defend yourself as a giant spider arachnid stalks you. But does that mean I'm stuck now with the clumsy boots? Am I forever clumsy now? Basically, almost nothing can be trusted in this game. Huh, doesn't look so big though. I feel like it's going to go on the attack. I'm going to move. Oh! I predicted well. Let's try just a simple attack. Oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Let's move out of the way. And try... what is the... It's not letting... Wait, I want to do... That's it, Twin Charge Strike. Then... Maybe Blade Storm? I think he's going to attack, so... Yeah, we've clashed. Can I beat him? Maybe not with that. Maybe not. Okay, he's webbed me. That means I'm stuck. Come on. Whew. Okay. I've defeated the giant spider. Thank gosh for that. Almost exhausted after your awkward fights with the spider, you set to work on hacking the boots off. Eventually, they come free. Oh man, my skill keeps going down. There's no place like home. Wear a pair of red boots. Okay. There's no place like home. Not in Kansas anymore, are we? Leave the cavern through the southeast passage. So we're going deeper in. Okay, where are we now? You stoop to enter a smaller cave, but thankfully you can stand properly. Once inside. Cobwebs thread across the walls, floor and ceiling, and you can't help but feel incredibly unsafe. I feel like everywhere in this mountain is unsafe. There are multiple tunnels leading off, with some that appear blocked. The west passage is covered with thick webs and there appears to be movement inside. The only other thing of note in this cave is the corpse of a goblin. It is partially wrapped in webbing. Search a body? I mean, I've already fought the spider, so maybe it's safe to do so. As you approach the goblin's body, you notice something strange. It seemed to be moving. Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you. Kneeling down to look closer, you begin to inspect the body. No, it's probably alive, or it's a zombie. Suddenly, the dried corpse bursts open and two skeletons leap out at you. You fall back in surprise from the nasty shock. Horrified, you attempt to get back up and draw your weapon. Wait, two skeletons came out of the corpse? Why not one skeleton? He had two skeletons inside him? That's weird. I guess everything's weird here. But, achievement unlocked. Goblin surprise. Oh, how did they even fit in there? I'm glad the game is aware of that. You scramble back to your feet from the skeleton's surprise ambush. Yeah, that certainly is a surprise. Can I take them? I guess soon find it out. Let's move there. So I think he's going to attack. Yeah, he is. No. Okay. Oh, can I do... No, I want to do... How do I get Blade Storm? How can I do it so I attack? That's annoying. I want to do Blade Storm. Ah, there we go. That's how I do it. I think he blocked it. That's the shield. Yeah, guarded. Okay, let's Just go for the attack. Can I do... Yeah, that's it. Shame he blocked that other one. He's going to move, isn't he? Yes, he is. Nice. He's going to attack. There we go. All done. You've defeated the skeletons. With the skeletons smashed, you take a moment, catch your breath. You're still quite shaken from the shock. What is left of the goblin still lies on the ground. Otherwise, you could leave the cave before you encounter any other nasty surprises. Shall I search him? Oh, go on then. Let's search him. Ever so cautiously, you once more kneel down to the remains. This time, however, there are no surprises. You search over the body and discover a corked bottle filled with liquid. Yeah, take the bottle. Take the bottle and instantly cry out. Oh gosh, cry out in pain. It's a bottle of acid and it's leaking. Of course it is. Of course it is. With nothing else of interest in this cave, you decide where to go next. So west. Heads back where I came from, so south. You enter a large stony cavern with stalagmites rising from the floor. Aside from the tunnel you just entered, there's another tunnel leading out of the cavern. Sinister-looking cobwebs cover the floor and walls. Oh, there's two guys there. Two goblins are facing the tunnel you've just come out of. They seem to be arguing with each other over who is to go in first, and do not seem to have noticed you. No, Nick, you first. I know Tez dead. You go. Boss, say me, boss. You first. Keep lookout. Wow, they really can't speak, can they? As the pair are so busy with their argument, you could quite easily ambush them. Or do I talk to them? I'm becoming untrusting now. I'm going to ambush. You sneak up behind the pair as they argue. Try my luck. Let's keep rolling. Lucky. Nice. Okay. The goblins did not notice you walking up behind them. Stepping up behind the goblins, you are able to dispatch them easily. Kill the goblins. With the goblins disposed of, there is nothing else of interest in the room. You decide to head into the creepy cobweb tunnel and explore it. Ask questions later. Oh, saying I murdered two goblins in the spider tunnels before talking to them. I feel like the game's judging me there. Saying you murdered them. Murder. You leave the confines of the spider tunnels and find yourself on a ledge. You can move north or south. I cannot look around, can I? No. Oh, there's a... Yeah, let's go and rest. Oh, so this is near the bridge, like the bridge of Khazad-dûm, or whatever it was. Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay, interesting. This is that part where I came across before, and that's where I fell down into the depths. It's all starting to link up in my mind. Right, after a short time, you reach a fork in the path, with the path continuing westwards. Eastwards, you can see a broad stone bridge. Can I rest? Yes, I can. So I've got no provisions. At the fork there is a bench of solid wood, and above the bench a plank of wood with odd scratches, oh right, in it which you cannot read. My poor illiterate friend. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It's good to take a break on your adventure. Yes, it is. And 5 stamina is also good. Okay, so path east or head west? So heading west, I can't remember what was down there, so What would have been to the west? I do not recall. Can I... Oh, so this leads me all the way back, doesn't it? Ah. Okay. You cautiously continue down the rocky corridor and stop in front of an open portcullised entrance built into the stone. The sound of clinking chains and monstrous growls can be heard. The corridor continues on to the west. Oh, now we've come across the guy. That's interesting. Suddenly, a terrified young Acolyte, yes, the Acolyte, runs into you. His white rune-embroidered robes are torn and smudged with dirt. He looks at you with panic in his wide eyes. I yield! Education is not worth this much danger, no matter how great the reward. Yeah. Taking a moment to catch his breath, the student begins to relax. My name is Ian the Right. That's it, Ian. He says, I'm humble student seeking entry in the School of Sorcery. You learn he gained entry, but was deemed unworthy by the Elemental Masters. Elemental Masters? These may prove difficult to get past. Why am I threatening him? For information? I'm not going to threaten him. What's the point? Well, maybe I can get some information. Snarling fearsomely, you grab the young man's white robes and hold him up against the wall. I don't have time to waste listening to your blathering, boy. Tell me something useful, lest you lose your head. You narrow your eyes to get your point across. Ian the White panics at this threat. The doors, he stammers. There's magic doors up ahead. They will open if you say open wide. That's all I know. That will be of use to you. Ah. He struggles to escape from your grip and manages to free himself, falling on the ground. Taking the opportunity, he stumbles to his feet and breaks off into a run, vanishing into the darkness. That should be some useful information at least. What's this? So open wide, I need to remember. Your eyes notice something that Ian the White dropped in his panic. It is a small bottle that contains an unknown liquid. You pick it up. With nothing else to do, you decide to continue onward. I've got a few bottles of unknown liquid, haven't I? Bottle of unknown, liquid times 2. So I'm quite sure the bottle of unknown is the invisibility potion. So where did he say those two... There's doors up ahead. That could either be north or west. I see eyes like in the graveyard over there. Let's look north briefly, because I think it's just going to be a room. Stepping through the portcullis, you enter a stone flagged dungeon cell with the floor covered in a green slime and littered with bones and filth. There are also some broken pieces of furniture. Okay. However, none of this is important as the huge, hideous, green-skinned creature standing in front of you. It is a troll. A strong chain tethers it to the wall, preventing its escape. However, the chain is long enough for the troll to easily reach you around the room. Oh. It charges towards you, eager for your blood. And we fight. Ooh, that's a creepy-looking fellow. He's got a sort of funny expression, hasn't he? Can't quite see it. Okay. Oh. Rest regen. Regains 1 stamina when not moving. Okay. Can I still hurt him? Oh, ouch. Try Blade Storm. Ah. Try another attack. Come on. I've got to do better this time. No, I'm not doing too good. Oh no, I did alright. He's not happy. He's still bumping up against me. Attack again. Come on. Not so good. Maybe if I try moving. What about if I do my twin charge strike? No, that's not going to work, is it? What about... Can I do it if I face this way? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Oh, and I think he missed me. Try Bladestorm again. And we're done. Cool. You've defeated the troll. You carefully examine the troll and discover a bag filled with gold pieces. You also find a bronze amulet cast into the shape of a bull's head. Okay. Yeah, may as well take the bull amulet. You reach around the troll's neck and try to fasten the amulet's latch. After a few tries, you succeed and pull the amulet of the troll. The bronze amulet glints in the light of the cell. Okay, wear the amulet. Yeah, I'm going to wear it. Wiping off the grime from the troll, you put the amulet around your neck and fasten it on. Then you realise, oh god, you may be cursed. You brace yourself for the ill effects. Isn't that anything? I feel like everything in this game, it's always a bad result. But nothing happens. The amulet seems harmless enough. You leave it on. You glance around the room once more and gag at the stench of the muck in the corner. You wonder if it's worth taking a second look. Yeah, search through the filth. I mean, it's probably going to be bad. Or I'll find some gold, maybe. Carefully and with a sense of regret, you begin to dig through the filth left behind by the troll. It's a slow, arduous process, which yields nothing. You're just about to give up when your fingers brush against something solid. Aha! Bracing yourself, you pull the item out of the grime. It is a key. You take the key, wipe off as much of the filth as you can, and put it in your pack. It feels like the stench is everywhere. Okay, so Zagor's key. Nothing else to do here, you decide to leave. So, I can't remember who it was who said to me in Alexandra's playthrough, but there's a chest which requires 3 of Zagor's keys, and these keys move around the Firetop, mountain randomly. So I don't know if that means every playthrough they're in a different place or what. I don't know. You cautiously make your way down the steps. The air here seems different somehow. There's a strange smell in the air, almost sweet. Okay, what is that then? Are we approaching some sort of bakery, pantry? We had the kitchen earlier, maybe. Okay, you reach a junction where the path turns north through an archway held by 2 pillars. A narrow passage also runs off to the west. Let's go northwards. And here, oh, is this going to be the door? You walk down the passageway and gasp at the sights you discover. Directly in your path is a large pair of wooden doors, carved to look like a menacing fanged mouth. A plank of wood is skewered in the ground, but you cannot read the markings on it. Oh. As soon as you begin to approach, you startle a nearby lizard. It darts off down toward the doors. They spring to life as though controlled by magic. They lift and drop dangerously, and as the lizard tries to zip through them, the doors fall and crush it flat. An interesting obstacle. How shall I try and get past? Attempt to sneak past the hungry doors. Try a magic word. Hold up the bull amulet at the hungry doors. Also, the guy said stay open wide. I'm going to try that. You stand in front of the hungry doors and speak the magic words. Open wide. He did not lie. Now that Acolyte guy's been very helpful. The hungry doors stop moving. You walk through the corridor. However, as you approach they begin to come crashing down on top of you. You leap out of the way, and they graze you as you make it through. Oh. What? No. Curse that blast door. I was nearly killed. Ian the White lied to me. Oh. He did lie then. Damn you, Ian. I thought, but it did open the door though. I guess it just didn't open it long enough. My guy was too slow. Set against the eastern wall is a wooden bench where you may rest. Yes, I think a rest is definitely in order. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. As it always says. Yeah, +5 stamina. It's a shame I can't use the bench twice. You know, just rest for longer for more stamina. But I suppose that would make things a little too easily. So I think on that note, I'm gonna take a little rest myself and continue on our adventure in the next part. What has Arran got? He's got, yeah, Bull Amulet, Blue Candle. Still don't know what the Blue Candle's for. The Invisibility Potion, but because he can't read, he doesn't know he has an Invisibility Potion. Got the Silver Bow. Don't know if that's going to be useful. And yeah, let's see. So yeah, to be continued. Come and join me for the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Take care and farewell for now.